Hey everyone, Scott Aukerman here, and welcome to another fine Earwolf program on the Video Podcast Network. Stay tuned for
Comedy Bang Bang.
Oh, my favorite.
Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
Austin, Texas! Comedy Bang Bang live from Austin, Texas, South by Southwest. You've been a wonderful son to us, and your mother and I love you no matter which decision you make, but we are going to need all of those peppercorns counted before dawn. Welcome to Comedy Bang Bang. Thank you so much for that catchphrase submission, Bruin. Thank you so much. We usually start the show off with a catchphrase like that, and those are fan submitted. And Bruin, thanks for that great one. You've been a wonderful son to us, and your mother and I love you no matter which decision you make, but we are going to need all of those peppercorns counted before dawn. It's lyrical. I enjoy it. It's evocative. This is the South by Southwest festival is happening right now. If you're listening at home, if you're watching at home, that's where we are. We are in Austin, Texas. We're kind of in the film and interactive portion of it right now, and a lot of great films are out there. Most of the screenings are just sold out, lines around the block, but I did get into a great screening of Jack the Giant Slayer at the Regal Westgate 11. They were showing it. Had a lot of screenings of it, like about 5 a day. And it only cost me about $15 to see that one. But it's pretty good, pretty good. Not a lot of people in that one, strangely enough. But, yep, that's what I like. Tepid laughs to start off the show. For a half-baked premise. Not bad. We're going to have a great show today. We have the stars, I guess, of... is that what you would call them, stars? Yeah? Oh, this woman right here was like very quick to say, yeah, I would call them stars. What's your name, madam?
I'm Crystal.
Hi, Crystal. How are you? It's very nice to meet you. Are you from Austin, Texas?
I grew up here.
I'm not really interested. You hear kind of, and that just says there's a long story coming at the end of that. Just a yes or no, if you could. All right, so we have the stars of Jash here. We have Michael, Cera, Silverman, Tim, and Eric. They're all coming out here in a little bit, but first, let me introduce my partner in crime on the Comedy Bang Bang TV show, my one-man band leader. Please welcome Mr. Reggie Watts. Are you one of the cameramen today? Reggie, are you vining?
I was vining for attention.
Hey, buddy. Get very comfortable. I want to see you in your show stance.
I feel so much higher than you.
I know. Well, you're usually way higher than I am. Last night we did a show together, which if you're listening to this as a podcast, that'll be a Thursday episode. But last night we did a show where you actually, as a scofflaw, you took drugs on stage.
I did. I took some drugs on stage. Yes. It was good.
Really? How'd it go for you?
Well, it went pretty good. I definitely got up there a little higher than I normally would have, but I managed.
Do you think that's because of the elevation of the stage? You were higher than you normally were?
I just noticed that I was higher. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what getting high made me notice that I was actually a little bit higher than if I were sitting on the floor.
You take drugs, yes. You take drugs a lot, and
yes.
Is there ever a time where you're just like, this is too much? This is more than I can handle?
Well, I mean, is there anybody here? There's nobody here.
No.
I mean, the only drug I do is THC, but I will say that it really does get you high. Like, it really gets you high.
That's what it's for.
Yeah, I guess, and I'm just realizing that. I was just like, oh.
Meaning as opposed to like heroin, which gets you really high.
Really, yeah, it gets you super high. I just want to get high. I don't want to get super high.
No, and kids, that's a good lesson for you. Which is my camera here? Which is Reggie's and which is mine?
Yeah, is this mine?
Yeah, let's talk into Reggie's.
Camera 2 or 3?
5.
5.
If you want to get high, just get high. You know what I mean? Don't get super high.
Yeah, not super high. Moderation does it. Easy. The first duck wins the goose.
And you say moderation, but you get high every single day.
Well, I will say this. I'm high at least 4 days a week. I'm going to say that's a solid.
From 4 to 7 days a week.
From 4 to 7 days a week. Yes, that's right. By the way, 5-camera shoot just like Bang Bang. Crazy, right?
That's crazy. We're on
So
a TV
used to
show
it.
together, which is on IFC on coming back season
Thursdays?
2 this summer.
Yeah. Is it on Thursdays?
It's on Fridays.
Okay. Oh, they changed it.
By the way, I heard a rumor. One of the writers on the show told me the other day. You have never seen an episode. Is that correct?
No, I've seen 4 episodes.
You've seen 4?
I've seen 4
out of the
episodes.
10 we made.
They're amazing. They really are. No, because like my experiment was that if I don't see, it's nice to not see them because then I can see them as a fan. You know, so I can like go, what's the show like? And I'm like, oh, I know that guy.
Wait, but if you're not seeing them, you're not seeing them as a fan either.
Well, that's true. But the 4 I have seen, I've been like, wow, these are really great. These are awesome. I can't believe I've waited so long to see these. That's the feeling that I've had. But Netflix is really the key for me.
We're on Netflix now, by the way. If you, a lot of people have been. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if you're fans of Netflix or the show being on Netflix. It's a very confusing clap.
Streaming.
Yeah, just streaming in general, technology.
Totally. Love streaming.
Yeah, maybe these people, because this show is streaming, they're just a fan of streaming things.
That's true. You guys are probably just here because you're stream fans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're actually by a stream right now. So,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's more of a river, I guess.
It is. I guess it's a creek. Is it a creek? Okay. What would you call that? Oh, it's a creek or a creek? We say creek in Montana. Sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize.
In Montana, when things need oil, do you also... Jeez,
Wait,
I couldn't even get that out. It was terrible.
Can we take that again? Let's take that again.
I really regretted saying it. Like, I regretted launching into it, which made me stutter. I'm not even going to say it. Reggie, I notice you're wearing this Jash sticker.
Yes. I'm showing it right now.
Yeah, showing it to
Fine,
cameras.
yeah.
You're wearing this Jash sticker. Can you tell what is your connection to this Jash thing?
Well, Jash, I was invited to become part of the Jash team a little while ago, and I was like, what is it? But it wasn't even called Jash at the time, so I can't really say that was true. I got invited to be a part of this team that you might see these people here today roaming around, Cera, Silverman, Tim, as well as Eric. Who else? Michael, Cera? And
Michel.
Michel Cera. One of the best winemakers in Texas. And Sarah Silverman, which I've just re-mentioned. But anyways, there's like...
So nice, you got to mention her twice.
I got to, but it was great. It was good. And I was like, yeah, well, let's do it. What is it? And then we named it, and it worked out.
So wait, so you were invited to be part of something.
Yes.
You said, what is it? No one answered you.
Yeah.
And then you named it.
And then we named it.
Great story.
That's what Jash is, guys. So check it out.
Yeah.
Jash.org.
I believe it's Jash.com. But
I'm batting 0 for 80.
and Reggie, we've been having fun together. We've been filming for the past 3 weeks or so.
Yeah.
And
It's been great. Crazy.
Crazy, really?
Oh, yeah, crazy.
It's been crazy for you.
Well, it's crazy. There's been some, I'm not going to say what it is, but there's been a lot of stuff we're filming, and I'm like, okay, all right, well, let's do that. How are we going to do that? Okay, no, don't tell me.
And then we do it.
And then we do it.
Yeah.
And then we do it. And I'm like, oh, shit. Okay.
So you're excited for this coming season?
I am. I really am. I think that this season is more about getting the show kind of like learning from where it came from last season, I think. Because when I look at the pilot, which was just a trip to look at, because I'm like,
Right.
oh, I guess that was a long time
That's
ago.
one of the 4 you watched.
It's one of the 4.
Okay.
Besides the last episode, because I love the green screen thing. That was just ridiculous. But it's crazy how it's kind of changed. I mean, it looks similar, but it's more...
Well, what a long, strange trip it's been.
It's been a long, strange trip, guys. Season 4. I mean, this is like...
We're on season 2 right now.
Yeah, so it's not that long, but it's still been great.
Yeah. About half the time. When do you think you'll watch season 2, by the way? When you're an old man, or?
I'm gonna, well, season 3, I plan on watching it as soon as the edit's complete.
Oh, okay. Wow, even before it's on TV.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
That for sure.
Okay.
Season 2, I'm gonna save that, obviously.
Sure, of course. Yeah, you have to have a treat to, make you want to continue life.
I know. I want to, keep doing it. So.
Yeah, so you don't commit suicide.
I'm not going to commit suicide. I'm a huge advocate of committing suicide personally for myself.
Yeah.
But really, comedy bang is keeping me in the hot seat.
Sure. In the hot seat. And speaking of the hot seat, by the way, thanks for being in the hot seat right now, Reggie.
Thanks.
I'm acting like we're on The Bachelor.
Thanks. I know. I am feeling this.
Tell you what, Reggie, why don't we take a break?
Yes, take
just
a break.
short break, and then when we come back, we are going to have the rest of your Jash compatriots here, right here on Comedy Bang Bang Live, here in Austin, Texas.
Holy crap.
Can you believe it? The entire Jash team. I feel like
can't.
that time I went to go see Busta Rhymes
Yes.
back in the 90s, and he had the entire Flip Mode squad with him.
What?
Every single one of them. Rod Digga,
Oh, God.
the rest of the people who never made a record. It was incredible.
Wow, that's so cool. Well,
Yeah.
Jay Dilla, you know what I'm saying?
Sure, I do know what you're saying.
Okay, good.
Yeah. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll have the rest of the Jash team here on Comedy Bang Bang. We'll be right back.
Now when the sun come up, I'll be there to say what up in the morning. Perfectly at peace, so I move along a bit higher. I'll be up and away, cause they gon' judge me anyway. So whatever, I'll be up and away.
Crack open a can of new Kickstart by Mountain Dew. The perfect mix of dew, real fruit juice, and just the right amount of kick. Kickstart your day.
We're back! During that break, Reggie and I decided to sit as far away from each other as we could, and I think it's working out great. Oh, let's turn on Reggie's mic. What do you say? People like to hear from him.
Oh, yeah, let's take it. Okay, are we still speeding? Okay, far and away.
Great addition. All right. By the way, we are for those of you watching at home. That was an advertisement for this Mountain Dew Kickstart stuff, which I tried before the show. Yeah, you're drinking one right now, as a matter of fact, Reggie.
This is sponsored by Kickstarter, so this is.
I don't think so. I think it's a totally.
No?
I don't think Mountain Dew Kickstart used Kickstarter to get their business going. I'm pretty sure Mountain Dew is owned by the Pepsi Corporation and is a huge corporation.
Maybe this was such a crazy idea that no one believed in it.
It is a weird idea to combine Mountain Dew with juice. And this is, by the way, this Kickstart is 5% juice, which for a juice is pretty good.
Agreed, number one.
Tell you what, why don't we bring the rest of the Jash team up here? Let's get them up here. Let's welcome Michael Cera, Sarah Silverman, Tim Heidecker, and Eric Wareheim. Tim just kissed me on the cheek.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
Hi, guys.
Hey, everybody. Let's get going.
Eric,
What's going on?
Eric, what? Have you grown a beard? What? I'm trying to. What is different?
I've had a beard for a while.
That's right. What is? There's something different about you. Huh. All right. Well.
Been dieting. I don't know.
Dieting.
It's great to see you. How's everybody doing?
Maybe it's because this is live. Has it kind of a different...
Oh, that's probably what it is. I'm so
Probably
used to
that live.
seeing Eric on the Tim and
Yeah.
Eric show. But Tim, you don't look different at all.
I've had some work done. Yeah.
You've had some work done, really?
Yes.
On like facial.
Well, I talked to my cosmetic surgeon, and I got work done, so I'll look this way forever.
Wow.
I locked in this look.
He put you in stasis.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'll be like this until I'm in my 90s.
He was talking to me about. I was like, I don't know if you should do it, but I think it was a good move.
Well, you said I shouldn't do it.
Eric,
Yes, I didn't say. Yeah.
Eric, your voice sounds different too.
I know.
What? Wait a minute, that's Eric. That's the Eric I know. Who is this guy?
Tim, I texted you. I said I was going to the bathroom. You couldn't wait 1 minute?
They said that this was going to be live, so I figured we didn't want to go live with just a blank. I'm sorry.
They were
Yeah, but we
going.
were going to come out as a group and present this thing. And
Well, you know, it's me.
how'd you,
It's
how'd
not
you
like
even
it's
get my fucking glasses?
Huh? You don't want to know. You don't want to know that.
Take off those glasses. Who are you, sir?
I'm Brett Gelman, ladies and gentlemen.
God,
It's great to
Brett
be here.
Gelman.
Thank you very
How
much.
dare you?
One of the greatest transformation actors of our time. Oh my God. I've just been Gelman.
Sorry, Eric.
Wow.
I kind of wish they would have told me they were going to do that. I feel.
Yeah. That was a good bit, though.
That's a quality bit.
The old
Save our
switcheroo.
best stuff for
The
Austin.
old switcheroo.
Yeah.
A year in the making.
Yeah, I remember when you started planning that bit.
Yeah. A
Man.
lot of research, a lot of time, a lot of energy.
In fact, let's cut to the making of that bit, if we could, right now. We have a video of... No, we don't have a video. Hi, guys. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having
Hi,
us.
Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Let me start down here. Michael, how are you?
Scott, hi. I'm good.
Hi,
How you
good.
doing? I
Very
was
good.
kind of testing my mic as I said that. I felt like it might have turned.
Scott, hi. Scott,
Scott,
hi.
hi.
Is that
Hi,
your
Scott.
usual mic testing technique?
Scott 1-2. Great to be here. Thank you.
Turning from Cera to Sarah. Hello, Sarah.
Scott won too.
All right, great. Great to see you. And then, of course, Eric Wareheim.
I'm doing miserable, but if someone can put a Mountain Dew Kickstart in my hand, my day will
Hey, buddy.
go.
Right here.
Mountain Dew Kickstart,
Oh,
95% not juice.
I thought it was Kix Tart because it's got kind of a tart. I was surprised to hear you say.
And then you, yeah.
Woo, baby! Mountain Dew Kickstart. I drink 10 a day.
10 a day. I don't think that's safe.
10 a day and dessert
50%
tax.
juice at the end of the day.
You drink 10 of those a day and then... You drink 10 of those a day and then you top it off with like four Locos?
Yeah, and a Tums.
Just one Tums.
Ironically, I think this panel is 5% Jews.
Wow.
Nice.
That was so clever.
I just did the math.
It's a witty man.
Tim, is that what your comedy is like?
Observational?
Yeah.
Mathematicianal.
Sensational.
You know what my comedy's like, Scott. I'm no stranger to you.
That's true. You've been on the show many times. In fact, one of the last times you were on, I don't know, listeners of the podcast will remember, you had just gotten back from China where you had performed in a Woody Allen movie. Which
Are we doing recaps of old bits? Is that what the... It seems like...
Well,
you
I
can
was
just
trying to
listen
lead
that
you into
bit.
a new bit.
Oh, no.
You have no
I can
bits now?
No, no bits today.
Really? No bits?
No, it was all business here. We're talking serious stuff. Talking
Okay.
internet strategy.
All right, let's talk about
Interactive.
it. Interactive strategy. Let's
I don't
talk
have
about
anything
it.
to say about it, though.
Oh, okay.
So what do you want to talk about?
Well, let's talk about Jash. You guys, you're the five horsemen of Jash, if I may call you that. And you know, let's talk about it. What does Jash mean to you? Michael, I'd love to start with you. You know, I'd love to just get your thoughts on Jash. And
Seems
you
like an
know,
obvious choice.
what is it? Not a lot of people know what it is.
Good place to start. Down here. I don't know. I mean, we're all kind of finding out what it is this weekend.
Excuse me, Tim, if you
I can't
could
really see
kinda-
you, Scott.
yeah.
It's hard to. Yeah. I could
I
stand.
just I wanted to engage with you. I mean, I wanted to be able to see what you're saying. So.
Well, just tell me if you disagree, but I think it's a website where we're all going to make, what do you call content? Stuff you'll put up there, people will watch it, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
We're putting a spin on it, though.
Yeah.
Michael, you're doing fantastic.
And we all drink Kickstart in the process and have a good time.
You know, we grab a
Like, get
Kickstart
things
and
up-
we just kind of
spin
riff.
I was surprised how it kick-started my diarrhea.
I made a show called Mountain Dew Dudes, and we slam about 10 of these dudes in the morning, and we get wild, crazy, extreme.
Wait a minute, you do them all in the morning?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Was it true that Jash kind of started because of one night when you were all drinking Kickstart and it just was like a crazy night and you were all like, fucking Jash, let's do this together.
It was like the cocaine days of Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
But this will be known as the kickstart days of Jash.
Yeah.
Where we're like the innocent days where we feel like it's just an energy drink, but it gives us focus and we can stay up and it's really great and we can really get creative and.
And then 5 years later, one of you is dead.
Yeah.
And Kickstart has destroyed a lot of lives.
It's a new product, but it has destroyed a lot of lives at this point. I think it's been out for
there's
2
just
weeks.
Too many cancer-causing agents in the ingredients. That's the problem.
Of course, we're just being funny.
We're goofing
we
on
love Mountain Dew Kickstart.
You're not talking into a camera right now. You should-
Yeah, we don't want to be known as those guys. Oh, those guys do so much Kickstart. That's how they get their comedy. I mean, our
Right.
comedy comes from our soul. The Kickstart just boosts it into the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Certainly doesn't hurt.
You drink 5 Kickstarts, then you have a quick kick stop just to bite into
Sure,
it.
sure. That's a
Slow
separate
things
drink
down.
that they sell. Yeah, it's kind of a downer.
You've had
yeah.
too many.
Pepsi
Yeah, yeah.
Kick Stop.
Yeah.
The truth
Hey,
is-
end the day with a nice kick stop. Sorry, Tim.
Tim, you're saying the truth is what now?
Well, obviously this is not going to be the truth. But I like to start sentences that way to see
Sure.
where it goes.
All right, well, let's start one right now.
Yeah, well, the truth is, Jash, the reason we got together is we're all part of a kind of a very small community of artists in Hollywood that enjoy eating diapers.
Diapers.
We're
That's
all-
not a food.
we're all
That's
di-
a.
yeah, no.
It is when they're dirty. Yeah.
We eat. What's that?
I guess it's ex-food
It
in
is
a way.
when it's dirty, a dirty diaper.
We don't always eat dirty diapers. We eat diapers, just any kind. Could
each
it
his
be
own.
Canned foods. We pour canned foods in there. We eat out. Is that
Oh
a
wait, so
problem?
it's more like a tortilla then.
Right.
It's a shell for
And you
the
can
food
eat
that
the
you
diaper
actually-
then, yeah.
I've
Oh.
never gotten weird enough to actually eat the diaper. For me, it's a vehicle for the whatever the food.
It's just a transference. It gets the food into your mouth.
I know
No
some guys like to.
judgments.
No, I mean, it's fine if you like to eat if you enjoy the
Yeah, I
actual
do.
diaper.
But I thought when you joined the forum, you said that you were a diaper eater, which means you should eat the diaper.
Well, it wasn't so clearly defined at that point. It's still a very new.
It's a
I don't
very
know, I
new
guess
fetish,
it's a-
yeah.
I always say a Kickstart and a diaper day keeps that damn doctor
Sure.
away.
So it seems like, Michael, you just eat the food in the diapers. You eat the diapers and the food, and Sarah, you eat dirty diapers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reggie, where are you at on this?
Yeah, Reggie, where you got?
I'm more into the receptacle thing. I use it for when I'm done with a meal and I have leftovers. I think it's a perfect leftover thing because no one's gonna touch it. Because everybody's like, I want those leftovers, but no one's gonna touch those leftovers.
So when
Especially
you
if
bring
live
your
with
lunch
roommates.
in the break room, you put it in a diaper. No one
Put it in a
touches
diaper,
it.
put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless Sarah's around, and that diaper is gone.
I know.
Diaper danger.
I know.
What I do is I find out who's just had a kid in my neighborhood, and then I go through their trash and find all the dirty diapers and eat the dirty diapers.
That's smart. That's smart. It's resourceful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
So what else is in the news?
So guys, do tell me about this Jash thing, though. What is it? It's you guys make videos or like funny internet videos? Is that what is that what this is? Anything?
Anything. Yeah. And the cool thing about Jash is that it's Shash, backwards.
Whoa.
Which is why that's the main thing. But
It's more a hissage
Yeah. Shash.
I thought we weren't supposed to reveal that until.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, we can cut that out.
until the final episode.
People
Yeah.
will put it together though.
We can live blog it.
I mean, Jash is totally exciting with our comedy videos, but even more exciting is Jish, which is our adult version of the Jash family.
Is that where you like get all? It's the same videos, but you're naked in them.
It's just way more extreme, way more naked.
Wow.
Yeah.
Also,
A lot
like
of
there's
diapers.
some BMX racing during
a lot
it as
of
well.
a lot of murder porn.
Murder porn.
Yeah. Which is a new sort of subgenre that we're excited about.
No, I think
We're
it's an
jazzed.
old subgenre that's illegal, actually.
Not in some countries that we go to and murder and.
No, it's called snuff films.
Oh, I see.
We host Jish.com, off-site.
Okay, that's a different website then.
Yeah.
It's offsite of
You can link-
Jash.com.
If you go to Jash.com, in the bottom corner is Jish.com, and those servers are.
And the bodies are piling
Germany.
up. The cum-filled bodies are piling up.
Well, how many people have you killed, by the way?
Me?
Yeah, you personally.
6 or 7.
That's it's a good start for a new website.
But it made like 10
We're
videos.
building the library. Huh?
It made like 10 videos. That just had a signature.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you can a lot of times a little movie magic. You can use the dead corpse again and again and again. And sort of give and use old footage and make it seem like that body is still alive for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's very Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, the whole thing about Jish is the interactive element to it. So you can go, it's like
People
a
can get
Facebook-
involved and
yeah.
actually kill people
Yeah.
themselves?
It-
or-
well, absolutely. And if you like this certain video, Jish will be like, you're gonna like this is a death video, and you can spiral on and
It's
on
like when
like
you
that.
choose your lobster. You go to a restaurant, you
Yeah.
choose which lobster you want to. You can choose which person you want to see killed, and
Wow. And can people actually get involved and actually star in these videos themselves as well, or?
Yeah, we've got a lot of terminal cancer patients that are contacted us. Want to go out with a big bang?
Sure.
Literally.
Yeah.
Make a Jish Foundation. I mean, that's pretty big right now.
So
Die
good.
a star, a movie star.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking for anybody. If there are any big movie stars out there that are interested in dying and being fucked and being killed on camera, we're looking for that because we feel like that's going to really like just jump into the zeitgeist, create the zeitgeist.
So
moment that
Valerie
we're
Harper,
looking
for instance, who has.
Oh, Scott.
What? I'm just. Really? Really?
That's
Tim?
too much.
That's over the line for you. Come on back, Tim. Come on. Tim just dropped his mic and
Any
pretended to walk
excuse to
off.
walk is.
Just walked over to talk to Michael a little bit. My angle was like this.
So I think people now have a good idea of what Jash is all about, right?
You want me to say a little bit about Jash for
Go ahead,
reals?
Sarah.
Go for it, Sarah.
Sure.
You say it's this.
We're just here to say that Jash is a thing. It's going to grow and change and become more of a thing, the thing it's destined to be.
Sounds
Really-
like my date last night. What? Come on.
No, you wanted to do a funny riff?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I completed
Oh,
it.
you finished it?
Yeah, and now the dismount. It's to you.
Anyway, what was I saying? It's a thing. Really, it would be best if we came here in a year. We would be hitting our stride. But we're happy to be here now to just say, check it out. But keep checking it out because right now we're just we're
We don't
making
have any
stuff
content.
and we're making stuff and putting it up there, but we're just starting and we want to fail and we want to take risks and do weird things that are like more just weird than funny. And then here's something that's 25 seconds long and here's something that's 20 minutes long and there are no boundaries and I think we're loving it, just coming up with shit, and then the next day we can shoot it.
Eating it.
And eating it out of diapers. But it's just kind of gonna be what it is. There's no testing. There's no approval. We don't have to our script goes through nobody. We just think of stuff and we can make it, and nobody's trying to figure out what 14-year-old boys want to see or anything. It's just, this is stuff, that is our cup of tea, and it might not be yours, and some might not, and that's what it is, and we will never be canceled. We'll just be there.
Yeah. We also feel that most of life is a nightmare, most of the internet is a nightmare, and we wanted to create just a little safe haven that is not a nightmare, and we called it Jash.
So great,
Stash.
yeah. So people can access this through funnyordie.com/Jash. Is that what this
it's
is? Or?
20
Not.
It's $25 a month. Let's just get that out of the way.
$25 a
Let's just get that out of the way.
Tim,
It's $25 a month for limited access to our website.
Tell them what it gets them when they bump up
Three
to the 30.
videos a month for $25 a month, and
Get
then
eight
unlimited
cans of
videos.
Kickstart sent
Right.
to your house every week.
And if you go for the mega upload, you get Jish.com for another $5 and another case of Kickstart.
But you have to sign a couple things.
And it's only accessible on Dell computers. So if you don't have
no.
Dell, you're in real trouble.
Oh boy.
Cow packaging.
Thank you, Dell.
All right. Well, this sounds amazing. I look forward to seeing it. And you guys have one video up there now, or
We
what?
have none. We have none.
You have none. Okay.
But I also want to announce really quickly is that we have a Jash Stash, which is a hidden video that if you're a certain number user that clicks on a video, you're eligible to win three $3 million.
$3 million. And
nice.
what number is that, by the way? Can you reveal that?
It's
or?
just randomly picked. There's an algorithm.
And that's once a day.
Yeah, that's once a day.
Guys,
So
I don't know
visit
about
every
this
day.
business model of yours. I'm really not sure about it.
Well, there's unlimited resources. There's unlimited cash behind this.
Really? Did you
Yeah.
guys
Google.
like discover a gold mine? What?
Google.
Google has $100 trillion.
What?
And so they have to spend $10 billion
For tax
a year.
purposes?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it has to be frivolously spent.
Oh, okay.
It's like a Brewster's Millions situation.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, congratulations, guys. That sounds amazing. No scripts, and you're saying that 14-year-old boys will not like what you're doing. Is that?
They might.
They might. Okay, but they don't have to.
No, they don't have to.
So if you're a 14-year-old boy out there, maybe it's not your thing.
So far, none of our shorts involve gameplay of like World of Warcraft.
No
so
luck. Yeah, that's
I don't
true.
know if that's going to hit with the younger kids.
If you're 14, just forget you ever heard the word Jash.
Right now, there are
Wait a
14-year-old
couple
boys
years.
angrily tweeting, "I don't even play that, and you don't even know."
What do you think the 14-year-old boys are into now? I really wonder.
Masturbating?
Really?
I'm only going by
fit
my
in.
own experience.
Cheetos.
All right, we'll tell you what, why don't we take a break, and when we come back, we will play a little Would You Rather with these guys. What do you say? Let's come right back. Comedy Bang Bang after this.
Now when the sun come up, I'll be there to say what up in the morning. Perfectly at peace, so I move along a bit higher. I'll be up a bit away, cause they gon' judge me anyway. So whatever, I'll be up a bit away.
Crack open a can of new Kickstart by Mountain Dew. The perfect mix of dew, real fruit juice, and just the right amount of kick. Kickstart your day.
And we're back! Austin, Texas.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Scott, you're no Reggie Watts, you know what I mean?
But he's one hell of a Scott Aukerman.
Aw, thank you, Reggie. You're so nice. You're my best friend.
Thanks.
We're back here with, of course, the masterminds. Is that safe to call you? Behind
It's safe.
Jash.com? It is safe.
Safe.
Good, good. And Michael, you've been very quiet down there.
Thank you.
All right. So now it's time to play a little something we call Would You Rather? And here's the theme song to that. And it will be played to the audience
Do it in post.
right now. And it is not going to be played to the audience. Well, that's the Jash way.
Five times like that.
Okay.
That's right. That's a
just
big
stall
part
him?
of.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to kick it.
Scott
Let's start from the
is
top.
pissed and heads will roll. He's a professional and he looks like he's fine. Heads will roll.
When I look like I'm pissed, I'm actually having a good time. But when I look like I'm fine, yeah, it is terrible.
I'm
All
looking
right.
back at the technicals back there, and all these guys got these Kickstart mustaches going.
Kickstart grows
You got to
you a
put down that
mustache?
Kickstart and get in the program, bros.
Is that really what happens? You drink a Kickstart and your mustache just like pops out?
Kick
Big
fart.
red mustaches.
Oh, I get it. Oh,
And
I
if
love
you're
it.
a girl, it bleaches your mustache. So that's
Oh my
good.
god, that's so cool.
I heard it bleaches your anus as well when it comes out.
It does if you love that piano.
Yeah.
I
Interesting.
wish it came out in urine form.
You mean like Uranus
does.
instead of Uranus?
Well, guys, we all know how this is played, of course. People send me Would You Rather scenarios to our Twitter, which is at CBBWIR. I will read them out loud to the group. I will then open the floor for questions. You are free to ask me any question you like about either of the scenarios to help narrow down your choice. At a certain point, I will close the floor for questions. There will be no warning. All right? So does everyone have that clear? There will be no warning when I close the floor for questions. At that point, we will vote. I will tally up the points, and we'll do it here. All right? You guys ready? All right. I'm about to read the question. Tim?
Let's get it over with. Go.
This is your favorite part of the show when you're
No,
on.
it isn't.
What?
It's my least favorite part. I told you it's my least favorite.
This is
part.
your least favorite part of the
Yeah.
show? What don't you like about it?
I don't like games. I think that we should be serious about everything.
Really? You don't even play games at your house, like board games or anything like that?
No, I won't allow it. My wife is dying to play
My
games.
wife.
But my wife.
My wife.
All right, let's read the question. This comes to us from the unfortunately named Patrice Longdong YOLO. Patrice, what are you doing? Patrice Longdong YOLO asks, would you rather have to spoon a sweaty Richard Simmons every time you fall asleep, or drink piping hot mayonnaise as your only beverage for life? All right, so would you rather have to spoon a sweaty Richard Simmons every time you fall asleep, or drink piping hot mayonnaise as your only beverage for life? I'm opening the floor for questions.
And suicide is not an option, right?
Suicide is not an option. You actually, you have a watcher who watches you, much like Uatu the Watcher. And he watches you, and anytime you even try to attempt it, it's like you're on suicide watch at a prison. They come in, they take away your belt, take away your shoelaces.
When you boil mayonnaise or get it to a state of where it's piping hot, does it somehow change the
consistency of
viscosity
mayonnaise?
The
Does it
viscosity.
become a little thinner? Are we going to thin this stuff out, or what are we doing?
You're
Eating
able
with a
to add
spoon or
1 teaspoon of water to it to kind of thin it out as you boil it. And by the way, that is a great point. You are the one having to boil it. It's not like you have a manservant boiling this
it's
mayonnaise.
laborious.
Yeah, anytime you want to drink something, you have to boil
So
the
the
mayonnaise.
smell.
The smell, really? That's your biggest
Part of
issue
your
with
life,
it?
part of your life.
Sure, you get used to it after a while. It's like having a cat. Sarah, you look horrified.
I think I know. The answer's so plain. I can
All right,
never
don't
drink
vote yet.
boiling
Don't vote
mayonnaise.
yet. Don't vote yet.
All right.
I have a question
Yes, Reggie.
concerning Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons, yes.
It's Simmons.
Is it Simmons?
Was that your
I was
question?
always like, yeah, what is it? Okay. Can you modify the type of clothing that you use in order to like? So could you get like a really absorbent or moisture resistant? And could you have like nose plug things and like a little like surgical mask over you when you cuddle him?
Like a Michael Jackson surgical mask that you put
yeah,
over your...
basically an environmental suit.
And who's the little spoon?
Oh,
Great
God.
question.
Great question.
He is the little spoon.
Good.
That said, you are forced to wear exactly what he's wearing. So you have to wear the tiny shorts, the athletic tee,
The headband.
the headband, yes. His headband, actually. He gives you his headband off
Pull
of
the
his head and
headband-
you put it on.
Can you pull the headband over your eyes, turn it into a night mask?
You are allowed
To
that.
make the best of? Are you allowed to make the best of the situation?
If that is the best for you, pulling his sweaty headband down over your own eyes, then sure. I'll allow it.
I have a follow-up to that. How many Mountain Dew Kickstarts has Richard drank before the spooning? Because if
To
he's
make him sweat profusely.
yeah, if he's sweating Kickstart, I do not mind that at all.
He's beating your record. He's drinking 12 a day.
Oh my God, I'm in.
Don't vote yet. Don't
That's
vote
60% juice, right?
yet. Tim, you have a question, it looks like.
No, I don't have a question. I don't like games, and I don't play games.
You're not enjoying this.
I'm enjoying listening to my friends riff and have interesting, listening to the
But
way
it seems
their
like you
thought
could be
process
partaking
work.
in that. I mean,
Why?
it's-
It's hypothetical. It doesn't mean anything in the world. It's pointless.
And yet you're
Pointless
enjoying your
exercise.
friends doing it, which
Yeah,
means some
I'm
people may
supporting
be
them.
getting enjoyment out of
Well,
this.
but
Which
that doesn't mean I have to play along.
it doesn't mean you have to, but I mean, many people
therefore
would
I
enjoy
won't.
if you were to play
Why
along.
don't you move on?
Why don't we talk about this for a little while? I mean, I would love to kind of get you involved somehow.
Can't you feel the energy in the room? People are not into this.
I severely disagree. People are really.
Oh no, they're
enjoying
into this game, but they're not into you analyzing why I don't want to play the game.
They're not into this part of the show where you
Right.
and I are arguing.
Me, yeah, I think so.
people love this.
By a round of
Do you
applause.
guys like me and Tim arguing?
See?
Oh, I severely misread this situation.
See?
Wow.
So go back to the game, and I'll just
All
sit
right.
here quietly. I'm not going to be rude about it. I'm not going to be rude.
Seems like you already have been rude.
No,
about it.
I'm just being myself. I'm being honest.
Oh yeah, you're that rude guy that I've known for so long. Oh, okay. All right. Do we have other questions here, Michael? It looks like there's something on your mind.
Richard Simmons.
Is that a question?
No, I chose. I'm not.
Yeah, please don't
Can't
vote. Yeah, that is a
choose yet.
classic. Would you rather blunder?
You can't?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dock you points.
What if
it's-
you have a lover, you make love with this said lover?
Sure. The
You
very
decide-
definition of a lover.
Yeah, and then you go, this guy's gonna sleep over. What is the positioning if you have a guest sleeping over? I mean, I might want to
You're-
spoon with him.
Your guest is spooned by Richard Simmons. So
So it's big spoon, little spoon, big spoon?
you have sex with your lover. Richard watches. And then post-coitus, you fall asleep. It's basically you wrapping your arms around Richard, who wraps his arms around your lover. And he's sweating out 12 kickstarts. And you're all wearing exactly what you change from. You're naked while you're having sex, I presume, unless you keep. Some of us like to keep a T-shirt on. And then you change into what Richard Simmons is
Oh,
wearing.
you keep a T-shirt on. Is that what you're saying?
What are some of the finer
Scott's like,
points?
don't look at my body.
I'm ashamed of myself.
Scott, keep a T-shirt on Aukerman. That was, his
That was my
That
nickname.
was in
Yeah.
college.
All throughout having
Get some
sex.
answers here.
What
Can
are
I
they-
ask Michael?
weirdest
Can I ask
co-op?
Michael a question?
Yeah, please.
What country do you live in?
I live in the United States. I'm a resident.
Therefore, do you know that these are choices that you don't really need to make? That it's a free country. You can do whatever you want to do.
Tim, I get that you're not enjoying it, but you could just sit there. Why do you have to ruin it for everybody?
Sorry, I'm sorry. Go back.
All
to
right,
the
ask
game.
one question of me. What do you think?
Why do you do this game? Why do you think this is entertaining?
All right, Michael, you had a question.
What are some of the things that they gave to Richard Simmons to convince him to devote his life to this? What is he getting out of it?
What is it? You're really concerned about Richard Simmons? I like that. You're a very
That's a
caring
good
person.
question.
Well, because what if he wanted to take a night off? Could you have a night off, or if someone was coming over?
I think it's a lot like Downton Abbey, or Downtown Abbey, I'm so sorry, where if the servants want a night off, they get one every 3 months or so, and they have to convince, the head butler to get that night off.
But it also gives his life some meaning.
Yeah, let's be honest, Richard Simmons' life is not good at this point. So this is, come on. We all know what's going on with him, so it gives him some purpose.
We all read the news.
Come on. We read the Washington Post.
Does he talk at all, and does he cry at all?
He only cries during his sleep, so which keeps you up, and it's a sobbing cry. It is. So you basically have to. You don't get a lot of sleep during the night. He only sobs during the night. When you're taking naps with him, he's pretty quiet. So that's
You
where
just
you
want to
get
go have a nap somewhere. Is he going to show up?
Oh yeah.
You just curl up in a corner. He'll just be
You can't game the system like that by trying to take naps during the day and staying awake all night. No, he's there for the naps.
Can't
Yes.
sneak solo sleep.
No solo sleep. Reggie, yes.
Yeah, I have a question about the mayonnaise. Because it's hot, obviously it is going to lose consistency because when it's cold, it gets a little bit thicker. I'm wondering, is that possible to substitute the mayonnaise with veganese? Because it's essentially tastes exactly like mayonnaise.
That's a cool way to just drain the room of all energy.
That's what honesty gets.
There was
then
like
that's what I'll
5%.
take.
There's 5% energy, 5% juice in the thing.
Yeah.
There was 5% energy in this room, and now it's 1 or 2.
Well,
Now it's 0.
But I think it's a super important question, though.
No, I will not allow veganese. No, I'm so sorry. It's got to be mayonnaise, and you also have to have mayonnaise on all of your meals. Just a big dollop of mayonnaise on every meal as well.
So basically you would die, eventually.
No, in this scenario, you actually have a constitution, which the mayonnaise just goes right through
Mayonnaise
you.
doesn't make us sick.
It does not make you sick. It makes you sick. It makes you as sick as you would be eating mayonnaise, but it doesn't
the
make you
flavors.
Physically
It
sick.
doesn't make you physically heart
So
sick.
this is
or
some
anything
Greek
like
shit,
Isn't
right?
mayonnaise raw egg whites?
that. With
if you
mixed with
boil-
oil, yeah.
If
Yeah,
you
oil.
boil that, wouldn't it solidify as
Into
egg
an egg?
whites?
It's a good question.
Yeah, it's a great question. I don't know.
Scrambled.
Well,
mayonnaise.
you're
That's for the
supposed to know.
scientists to find out. Yes, Eric.
It's more of a comment than a question. I know we're doing a comedy game here, but I actually play a game every morning called Do or Diaper. And that's when I wake up and I decide, am I going to go for a Mountain Dew Kickstarter or I'm going to eat my diaper first thing of the day.
I got a trick for you, buddy. take that dew and pour it all over the diaper, or let that diaper soak up the dew.
I never thought of that. That's amazing. Thank you.
I do it a
And
lot.
that's called a redo. Like you do that and you just kind of squeeze it out, and then you just kind of filter it through the diaper, just to get that little diaper flavor.
Fuck you guys for not thinking the word diaper is funny.
What did you expect, Tim? You just, like, the first time you said it, you expected, like, a huge
I was
ovation?
going to expect a standing ovation.
Yeah, standing ovation. Do you get
Tears.
standing ovations in every performance you get?
I thought you were making a Wreck-It Ralph comment
What do you mean?
when you brought up diaper.
What?
That's a diaper baby? Diaper baby.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Did you see the movie?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
My
No, I didn't
character
see it.
Penelope calls him a diaper baby. Are you
Well, I
done
didn't
with your
memorize the movie.
tantrum, diaper baby? Or
Yeah,
something like
that's it.
that.
That's it.
Sarah, I would love to see you perform all of your dialogue from Wreck-It Ralph
I
right
would
now.
love to.
What was your first line?
I have oral herpes. But that got cut. No, I got in trouble for doing that, so I guess don't say it.
All right, I've closed the floor for questions.
Damn it.
I told you there would be no warning.
This is so easy.
All right, don't vote yet.
Okay, I choose
Reggie, how do you like to vote?
any way I can. I think I'd go for the mayonnaise option.
The mayonnaise option.
Blown
Really?
away.
As opposed to the Richard Simmons thing.
Well, because I would just rather my sleeping time and my, downtime to be my own.
Downtime Abbey.
Downtime.
Downtown
Violent-
Abbey.
What about the violent reaction that your body is having?
That's
through the
gonna
night?
suck. But there was no specification for frequency. So if it's
But
only
you
once
can't
a day.
you can't hydrate. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Are questions closed? I have a question.
I've reopened the floor. Sarah, go ahead.
Jesus.
It's the only drink you can have.
Yes.
But is it the only hydration in that could I eat an orange
An orange with mayonnaise on
or
it, yes.
watermelon?
With mayonnaise on it, yes. You are.
Mayan
Do you,
orange?
do you get to die ever in this scenario?
No, you're an immortal.
So it's some Theseus.
You walk the earth
It's
as a
endless.
Some
Highlander.
Theseus shit. It's yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This is your punishment.
Okay, I'll take the immortality.
Really, Michael, you're voting
Well,
for.
that's a nice
the-
little add-on.
That's
I
a
didn't know
perk.
that. Yeah. I'll live forever drinking.
You really want to outlive your friends by drinking mayonnaise your entire
Go
life?
cuddle with Rich. You'll die at 85.
Rich.
I'll be laughing all the way
To the bank?
to the bank drinking mayo.
I wonder if this actually works to make you immortal. No one's ever tried it, I think.
Gonna have to go to the Mayo Clinic after that.
I knew that was
Wait a minute.
coming.
No, that's not
Sarah!
fair. That's not fair.
That is too good.
It's a red card.
So quick.
All right, Sarah Silverman, how do you like to vote? What do you got?
I had one more question. Again, one more question.
I'll reopen the floor again.
When spooning with Richard Simmons, is it temperature control? Like if he's wet, that's my only fear is that I'll get a chill or be chilly. Or like get a chill. I don't like
Your
being
only
uncomfortable.
fear of spooning Richard Simmons is that you'll be chilly.
Yeah. It's temperature control.
I'll allow you one blanket.
Simmons.
Simmons, just purely because you don't want to do the mayonnaise thing. You had a very visceral reaction to that when I said it.
Mayonnaise is fucking gross.
You don't eat it at all.
If it's an egg salad where it's supposed to be.
What about this new Kickstart drink that's half mayonnaise, half Mountain Dew? Are you not into this?
Of course, that I love.
Good stuff. All right, Eric, how do you like to vote?
I'm going to vote Simmons as long as I get assurance of a 10 Kickstart Mountain Dew diet in the morning.
I'll give you that. Yes, I will allow it. Yeah.
I'm in.
You're in. All right. Okay, so currently we have a Simmons, an Immortality Mayo. Reggie, how did you vote?
He
Remind me.
voted
I
mayo.
went mayo.
So, right now it's tied, and
Split.
only Tim can break the tie. Tim, how do you like to vote?
I abstain. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell the internet, you guys are watching at home online. I just want to say that it's Sunday afternoon, and you guys should close the laptop, go outside. If it's snowing out, go have a snowball fight. Or if you're on the West Coast, you're up in warmer weather, go outside and play around. Go do something fun. Ride a bike. Do something outside. Get some energy. Get some.
I kind of don't know. I don't know why people aren't in church right now. That's what.
Or go to church. Go
you know, I mean,
whatever
that's
it is.
personally. I think the Bible, the only book you'll ever need. That is what people should be doing on Sundays.
Well, don't make fun of it, but yes, if you do believe.
Did you really
go to
think I was
church.
making fun of the Bible? Because
Yeah,
that's
the
not at
only
all
book
what I
you
was
really
doing.
need. I
That's
guess
that's exactly how I feel. That's not. I mean, that's not
Okay,
me
fine, then
making
I'm
fun
wrong.
of it
Wait,
at all.
say that again. The Bible, the only book.
Bible, the only book you'll ever need.
In bed.
Do I get one or? I'll get one. Thank you so much, Sarah. Whoa! Now Sarah is high-fiving the entire crowd.
Wow, this
Everyone.
thing.
Sarah made a commitment to high-five
really
every
went off
single
the
person in the
really
audience.
went off the rails.
Going second row.
Really went
It's
off
a
the
harder
rails.
reach. It's a harder reach.
We are now off the rails, man.
She's gonna
We
do
are
it.
not
She's gonna do
stopping.
every single person in
We
this
are-
entire room. Give
someone
her a round of
finish
applause
that.
while she high-fives every single person. She's not gonna quit either. She's not gonna bail on this. She's gonna do every single one.
She's in rare
This
form
is the
today.
Jash difference, Internet. This is the Jash difference. We care.
Going
This is
deep.
what you get. This is what
We
you
want to touch every one of you.
Person in this crowd.
So Jash.
I've never seen this before. This is incredible.
This is a Guinness World Record, I believe.
I saw this once at Madison Square Garden.
You saw this?
Yeah, it was Madison Square Garden.
Well, don't bring it up, Michael.
Wow, that's
It took a
incredible.
while. It was fun though.
Worth it. How long did that take?
She's not done yet.
She's not done. She's not done. Who did not receive a high five? Sarah Silverman. Wow.
86% high five room.
How do your hands feel?
Amazing.
They feel
I
slappy.
saw her in the
In
bathroom.
bed.
I saw her in the
my
bathroom.
God.
Again.
And
Sarah does not wash her hands, though, guys. I saw her in the bathroom. She does not wash her hands.
what were you doing in the bathroom watching
Spying
Sarah?
on her.
She's a weirdo.
That's so much.
All right, let's tally up the points here. Of course, the correct answer was mayonnaise. So Eric and Sarah, you are out of the running. But Michael, you voted early and you had -5 points from doing that, which means Reggie Watts, you are our winner. Congratulations.
Yeah. I give it out to Jash. The whole thing. I want to give it out to Jash.
Really, to
Yeah, the whole
Jash.
Jash staff.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's so sweet of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Who's your favorite
Partners
Jash
in
member?
winning.
Oh, favorite Jash? It's easy.
Great.
Wait, can we hold for the plane?
Yeah, hold for the plane.
It's a show business.
Well,
All right,
guys,
did someone say cut? No.
guys, that was so much fun. I had so much fun playing that game with you. I even had fun with Tim. That was fun. That was it was a fun bid. It was good.
Buddy movie. Buddy movie.
Who would like to see a buddy movie with me and Tim?
I'd love it.
They hate each other. They don't like each other. They are forced together to achieve a common goal, and in the process realize they're not that different after all.
Yeah.
I just came up with that.
Are we policemen or are we some sort of job or what?
A startup company or something like that? Like a
Low
CEO,
level, lowest level of the mob.
Wow.
Lowest
Donnie Brasco
level of the
situation.
mob.
Getting
Fun
coffee.
stuff.
So just like,
Fun stuff.
what is that low level? Is that like selling drugs on the corner or?
How about 2 leprechauns?
Hey, I like this better. We're 2 leprechauns forced to work together. We're at the end of one particular rainbow. And we're there greeting the people who get on the rainbow and come find our pot of gold. And we have to hang out every single day together.
Maybe
we
maybe
disagree.
you've been waiting really a long time to get your own rainbow because like you've been working a little bit harder. Then this young guy comes along, and they end up saying like, we don't have any more rainbows temporarily. You're gonna have to share a rainbow together.
Right.
And you
Name
don't
of the film could be The
agree-
Leprechaun Job.
You have different views on how the greeting ceremony should be when you're greeting people at the rainbow.
The greeting ceremony, really, yeah, because I think I personally, I would greet people saying, "Top of the morning to you, congratulations.
Classic.
You have gained this pot of gold. Here, have at thee." And then you would rather say,
I have nothing prepared.
And you're like, listen, you take orange to violet, I take yellow to blue.
"I want to take Roy G and you get Biv."
DeVoe.
This is what Jash is about. Trying things, sometimes failing, but in the
Trying
process,
things and always failing.
Hey Scott, I got a cool premise just real quick on that.
Yeah.
What if you guys were like at a startup company?
think you said that, and no one jumped on it. And you're saying it again.
It sounded like you were about to wrap this show up.
I don't know. We can talk for a while. Who wants us to keep going?
You built this whole set.
You have to say that.
The game is over, but I don't know. I just love to hear you guys talk. So go.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave, but I really must go. Good night, sweetheart. Good night.
Mountain Dew!
Kickstart your day.
All right, guys, that's been our show. Thanks to Austin, Texas, for having us here at South by Southwest. We will see you next time. Thanks. Good night. Good day. Good afternoon. Bye-bye. Jash. FunnyOrDie.com/Jash.
Comedy bang bang, comedy bang bang, comedy bang bang, comedy bang bang, comedy bang bang.